Hi Louise, hi from BeHealing.com. That was just a little bit of a rush to get ready for this. What I was doing was I was pouring cold honey out of a glass bottle into my squeezy bottle, and it was really satisfying because it was going really slow, but these really slow big bubbles going through. And anyway, I was doing it for 10 minutes and I thought it's going to be time to go live soon. Better stop doing this. As satisfying as it was, it's very relaxing. I like stuff like that. Good morning, everybody. How is everyone today? Hey, Katie. Hey, Trisha. Itchy fingers. Feeling good this morning. I slept really good last night. Hang on. Oh, we've got patience in the message. Hey, Melissa. Patience. Patience and perseverance, in fact. Staying on track. So things may not be working out as you expected them to work out. Like in a rush kind of thing. That's what I'm realizing with mine is very hasty decisions were made. So maybe it's a good thing that things are taking time because it is a big decision. I've got an itchy finger. Hey Chris, hey Arlene, hey Eva, hey Tanya, hey Maria, hey Dreaming Girl. I don't remember your name, Dreaming Girl. Hey Kelly, hey April. Who's missing? Who's missing out of class? We've got the Grace card. It's beautiful. Let's see what Grace has to tell us. Grace, yeah, I guess it could be connected with patience, really, couldn't it? What shall I do here? Tilt it upward. Grace. This will be a time of balance and grace, of movement that is flowing and smooth, purposeful and free. All that must be done, and there is much that must be done, is attended to with ease and beauty. Okay. So don't be patient be patient with ease. With ease and beauty. You may find that others look to you to see how one can move through so much without losing their sense of dignity. Others about you at this time are only seeing the surface of what is taking place, whereas you're able to go deep within and understand the meaning behind gestures and words, actions and energies. You're able to piece the emotional camouflage so many people wear when they encounter others. And without prying, you see the truth that lies beneath. Woo, we had a good interview, Chris. Awesome. You'll be picking. You'll get your pick. You're able to pierce the emotional camouflage so many people wear when they encounter others, and without prying, you see the truth that lies beneath. This makes you perceptive, but do keep your counsel, as many people need the protections and will not take kindly to feeling exposed. Instead, offer the example of movement through challenges without losing the best of who you are. Let people have their secrets, and know that your perception of them is accurate, fair, and will help you to fly above the troubles so many around you will immerse themselves in. Yeah, chicken's in the house. Choose who you will offer your services to, who will be the beneficiary of your friendship and kindness. For your work has great value and must not be squandered with those who lack appreciation and understanding of beauty. Choose to protect yourself through asking for your worth in all circumstances, without pride or vanity, but with a sense of honouring the knowledge you have and the skills you've acquired to ensure the longevity of your practice, whatever form it may take. You're a true and devoted person, and the Kitsune will help you to see your own value clearly and ensure that all you do is honoured and respected. Grace. It's saying chill out, really, isn't it? Chicken wants to get out. Hey, Tara. Close the door. I'm going to go out, honey. So handle it with grace, this determination, perseverance, and patience. She was doing that. See what else we've got. Oh yeah, that's it. University started, so I have to sleep on time. Oh, 1 a.m, yeah. I missed you too. People pop in and pop out. Oh, Karen says she misses everyone as well. Karen's been moving. That's why she's been away. She put a message on Facebook saying she's missing everyone in here. She'll be back soon because she's found a place to live now. I don't know, she seems to be moving a long way. Days of driving. No, that card's not coming out. So now my mind's gone silent. And I pulled some cards, like why? And said that it's making the decision slowly, which is a good thing because it was a rush. I mean, one day talking to each other again after 5 or 6 weeks of being apart, and the next day deciding to move in is a little bit rushed now I think about it. We will see. Got the witch card, cool. So I got the High Priestess out with my Be Creative, which is good because I'm making I pick a card read today. I've got a new deck as well, I'll show you. But we've got the Witch card out. The magic you seek is inside of you, let it flow. Oh, there's lots of messages about flow today. Witchy. Sometimes, you know, because I do advertising on Facebook now, and I pick a card reads. Sometimes I forget what mainstream people, their reactions to stuff like past lives and things like that. It's kind of funny. There's always those few people that want to comment on something that they don't know about, as if their point of view is right because they don't know about it. Someone put some, I don't know, something about bringing someone back to life from death or something on the past life stuff. Yeah, okay. Which I'll start the camera off again. See if we can get some focus. Oh, not there. Which? It's lagging. That's better. Focus. Okay, the magic you seek is inside you. Let it flow. This is the lucky card. Yay! When this card is drawn, a bonus appears in your life. Nice. And key events and situations turn in your favour. Remember, luck is preparation meeting opportunity. Have you taken all the available steps and made all authentic efforts to be prepared for that which you seek? Well, that's what's been going on, isn't it? That's what all the waiting has been about. We've been prepared. We've been being prepared by the universe for what we seek. What a beautiful card this is. The witch holds her hands gently over the crescent moon, a potent symbol of new opportunities and fresh potential. Her cupping fingers allow energy to flow unhindered. The raven sits upon a branch, pausing in its journey from the underworld to consider new adventures. Leaves of gold emerge from the branches. They signify comfort and beauty after periods of abstinence or loss. The witch knows herself and is not afraid of her potential and opportunities to grow and learn. In the moonlight, she willingly steps to the edge of the cliff and leaps, knowing that the natural way of the world will catch her and she'll land exactly where she should. Hey, Alfred. Yeah, trust. We've got to trust, haven't we? Things are changing, but slowly, and that's a good thing. Yeah, that's a good thing. I got the witch card. Nice. Excuse me. Okay, let's get a goddess out. Where's she? So I got this new deck yesterday. The other deck, no, they didn't deliver it to me, and then Now they're sending it back to the owner, even though the same company delivered this deck to me yesterday. They're sending the other one back because they said that I didn't. Oh, whatever. Anyway, I got this. It's Power of Love activation cards. I'll pick one of those out today as well. Just trying to get more. What I really want is those like messages cards, messages from your person, things like that. But they're all, none of them seem to be like out there for general purchase. You know, it's the ones that you find on Etsy and stuff like that. Which I could do, I guess. And then pay for the ransom as it comes into this country. Let's get a goddess out. Which one would it be today with Grace and Witch? Bridget, Inner Peace. She was with us yesterday, this Irish one. Let's read her again. Bridget, Bridget, Bridget. I'm going on with my voice today. And I didn't even burn my throat on the apple cider vinegar this morning. Bridget, Inner Peace. Bridget, the goddess of love and light, is bringing you a sense of peace and serenity. If you've been going through something difficult, you'll be through it soon. Perhaps it's time to start following the trail of blooms she's leaving behind, and they'll guide you to a joyful rebirth. It's like she's dropping fire to me. Blooms? Is that a bloom? It looks like fire. No wonder we're having problems. Bridget's dropping fire. Fire bombs. Following the fire bombs. Anyway, having a peace while we're doing it. What deck is the Grace card from? Yeah, it's gorgeous, isn't it? It's from this one. Foxfire. Kitsune. Biggest cards ever. I don't know, someone's probably made some bigger cards than this. I don't get it. I don't get why people are making massive cards. Maybe they think people will think it's more worth it if they're bigger. Anyway. So yeah, I got this new deck. So I'll be picking some. I'm not that impressed with it, to tell you the truth. But I don't know, it's always nice to have something extra to be able to get messages through. I like they've got like a tagline, which is good, but then the words that are underneath it, it's got a self-focus, but sometimes I don't want that. You're going to get those. They are beautiful cards. And like in here, I read it out of the book, but in my videos, I just use them intuitively. And I do get a lot from these cards, in fact, those Kitsune cards, yeah. When I read them intuitively. Let's get some tarot out today. Fire sign. we got the Emperor again. Didn't he come out yesterday? I think he did. I think he was the first card out yesterday as well. The Emperor. Come on, Emperor. What the hell are you doing? You're dropping fuck bombs. Gotta be careful. 3-year-old is a parrot. Oh my god, isn't that right? You try and get them to say something and they won't say it. And then the moment you swear, they just repeat it on loop. Hey, Tawanda. I got the Magician on the bottom of the deck there as well. Something's happening, but slowly. So we've got to have patience. So yeah, the Emperor energy, like I said yesterday. King of all kings, they're sorting themselves out and balancing themselves up. So if you've got a man in your life that's doing stupid stuff, or it's just going slow, I think they're just going slow. You know, as I've said before, it's hard for the masculine at the moment. The masculines have been so privileged. They've been able to remain in their toxic masculine and even been rewarded for it. And Whereas women have had it really hard. We've had to struggle for everything. We've had to compete with the guys for everything. We've had to prove our worth, like beyond the masculine to get anything. We've had it hard, and that's grown us. We've had to do the inner work because of it. Masculines had it easy, and it might seem like they have been like that's a good thing. It's not though. It's not, because it's only, if you're not challenged, it's not a good thing. You don't grow. Patience is the word of 2020. So now they're having to catch up, and it's not so, and they don't have the tools for that, right? They don't have the support systems. They don't know how to communicate with each other, to process things. They're just kind of floundering about right now, having to do it because everything's falling apart for them. But hey, we had to, didn't we? The page of materials. Yeah, dreaming of something tangible, this is. It's like a message to the universe is what I'm getting here. Dreaming of something tangible, it's taking its time to come out. So, yeah, the world, but it's slow. It's in the dreaming phase. She's dreaming of the rose, and then it's got something about the emperor. Let's get one of these. Patience is being forceful with you, Trisha. How's that? Oh God, we've got death. The end of something old. Death and rebirth. I mean, of course, this card is always going to come out at the moment. It comes out a lot right now. Because it's Scorpio time. It's death and rebirth time. Look, he's having to be patient, isn't he? There, for that rebirth to happen. It's like, okay, that's the death of one thing. When's the new thing going to happen? The new story. Yeah. This is... I mean, it's not the patience card, that would be temperance, but this is, yeah, like you say, patience being very forceful. That's what it is, Trisha, the death card. It's a more, yeah, it's a stronger version of patience, this. It's that in between, when you end one thing and you're waiting for something new to start. That's what he's doing here. Gates are closed behind him. Maybe he's waiting for the gates to open. Oh, that's powerful energy. It's going to manifest into the material world though, eventually. Get some more tarot. Just one card, not a chunk of cards. I do like this, please. What do you think? Energy updates in the day? I don't seem to, when I watch it as a viewer myself, I don't remember it as much when it's these cards, what the message is, because of that oracle aspect of them. Three of Swords, heartbreak. Upheaval and release. Okay, so that's the death card, right? That's what the death card is telling us. The upheaval, the death is happening. We've got to let it go. Got to surrender it to the universe as well, is what I'm hearing. Release it. Instead of holding on to it as heartbreak, as it being personal, a personal affront kind of thing, whatever is going on, we've got to release it. Stop breaking our own heart. That was the message the other day. With how we're taking it. We've got to release it. So now this is saying, what's he waiting for there? He's waiting for the gates to open, but what he's really waiting for is for him to give it up, to let it go. And that will be the release that allows these sores to drop out, and then he can have his rebirth. So it's pretty much saying, yeah, something is going to happen, but not right now. That's what all those cards are telling me. And really it's us that's holding it back. We just need to be patient and surrender it, release it to the universe. We just need to do that, like it's a simple thing. Okay, this new deck, I'll show you. It's the back of it. Drippy. And so they've got, there you go, commitment. They've got like some words below. You dedicate yourself to your beliefs wholeheartedly, knowing that love is the essence of your very being. See, that's all very love and light, isn't it? I don't get that much from the words in this deck, but commitment, you know, is a strong message. So I think I'll go with the words at the top. But let's get one out. It's The Power of Love, if anyone's interested. James Van Praagh. It's a New York Times best-selling author. Never heard of him. Has anyone heard of him? You put in your notice to wonder, letting the situation go. Ooh. Yeah, we've got to go with flow. I mean, that's what the Grace and the Witch says first of all, right? And have inner peace. Just chill out. Chill out. Click like, everyone. Thanks, Chris. Throw that over there. I need to get the details so I can put it in the description boxes for the videos for this deck. You've been so resistant. Let's get one out. So I've shuffled them so much yesterday. Oh, nice. I like it. Got respect. Respect. You value everyone's unique perspective on the path to love. But respect, okay. So we've got to respect ourselves in this process. You know how I said we can't take things personally? Or maybe we're taking things personally, breaking our own heart. Instead, respect ourselves. I don't know, for me, I'm like, I know I've made good decisions kind of thing. And in my situation, and I've been in integrity, and I'm proud of myself. And so it's like, well, there's nothing for me to do here apart from this surrender, this not taking it personally, this letting it go, surrendering it, trusting as well. Like each time there seems to be a hurdle, I pick some cards out and it's like, just trust. I'm like, okay. You've heard of Prague? Vanda Prague or something. Respect. Be sure to respect yourself. That means don't turn it against yourself. Don't beat yourself up for it. Don't think, oh, it's not happening. It's my fault, you know. Even though it's saying, yeah, we've got to release and we're waiting for ourselves to have this new beginning after the death, the rebirth. It's a rebirth. Birthing is kind of traumatic for the mother and the baby, right? That's where we're at. We're being born, going through the traumatic part. And then when we get out of that birth canal, we'll be like, oh, all's all good now. Why did I have to go through all of that trauma? It's like, because you are being birthed. Why did I have to go through all that pain and trauma? Why did I have to go through the birth canal? It's like, because that's what happens. That's how you're born. Oh, coffee. What should we get? Let's get a romance angel card out. What's going on? I don't remember which one it was in the energy update today. Whoa. This could be the one. could be that gets his shit together. This could be the one who already met the romantic partner you seek. So if any of you like me are waiting on someone to get the shit together, it could be. But as I've said, you know, it's like, it doesn't matter about the connection. What it matters is whether they're stepping up. It's a bit dark outside. Whether they're stepping up, whether they're actually wanting to be in a relationship. Oh yeah, they might want it. But whether they're actually doing the stuff that they need to do to be in a relationship. Whether they'll step up. So it could be the one. That's that message I've been getting over and over again. It's like you might have a very strong past life connection with someone. They could be the one. But we've all got free will. And we've got the free will to not do the inner work, to not step up, to not make that decision, to not work on ourselves. And it's just not going to happen if they don't do that, or if we don't do that. Got to be two people on the same page. I think that's why relationships are like the hardest. Oh yeah, like with business, you know, it's easy. It's much easier anyway. Because what I can align with something and then, you know, get many customers that are aligned with that. Easy. Because the universe has got a lot of people that are open to readings to choose from. Relationship, on the other hand, you're looking for one person. It's tricky. You go breadcrumbs here, that sucks. Yeah, don't take it personally. It's not about you. It's about what they can give, right? You have to want to be in a relationship. Yeah, no, not even just that, Chris. Because mine wants to be in a relationship. Oh my God, he's so serious about it. But will he step up and actually do it? Do the work to release himself from all the crap that he's got going on in his life? Still dealing with his own, yeah. Scared of you, yeah, totally. Katie and I were talking about that last night, hey? Scared of us. Because we won't take any kind of shit. They've got to step up. So you can't come in and do that because I'm not going to put up with that shit. And and mine. Maybe that's why he's considering it, because if he comes and lives with me and if he does any of that old stuff, he'll be out. I'm not putting up with that shit. And then what's he going to do? Here and now, be in the present moment. I'm getting like the same as that Grace and the Witch card from this. It's like just be in the present moment, just see, wait and see as well, wait and see. So yeah, we do scare them because it's like a step up for them, isn't it? You know, it is. It's like going into a job where you know you won't get away with being lazy or whatever, that you're going to have to do your best. It's like being an entrepreneur, because what you earn is just so in line with the inner work that you do and with the vibration you're holding when you're an entrepreneur. The easy option is to get a job and then get that regular money. It doesn't matter on your vibration, you get the regular money. It's not so when you've got your own business. So yeah, we've got to be in the here and now. I'll tell you a story. I used to massage, and there's this guy who had a massage shop behind a cafe in Byron Bay. And I used to do a few shifts there each week. And what would happen is, if someone came in, there's 2 rooms there. So there'd always be one person working, and then call the second person in if it got busy. And what would happen, I think we took half. I can't remember what the deal was, but whoever came in, you took half or something of the money. Or I don't know, it was something like that. And so it was kind of, yeah. like you're working for yourself. So you're getting your. I was always really busy, and people wanted to swap shifts, thinking I had the busy days. But of course, I'd swap shifts with them to another day, and then I'd be busy, and they'd be quiet. And there was one lady that thought I was cheating somehow because of that. She had such a shitty vibration. Anyway, so there's that. There's the vibration of the practitioners there. But then one day, I got a dog, right? And of his shop, of our shop, and he picked it up and he went and threw it at the person whose dog it was. Now his dog craps outside the cafe. They were pissed off with him and his dog as well, with him not clearing it up. But that's what he did. He threw shit, literally, at this person. And we were like, oh my God. And you know what happened? Is we didn't get any customers for ages. It's not that people had heard about it. It's the business owner's vibration was so affecting us too. And it's like, can't work here when the business owner has got a shitty vibration. We've all got to be in high vibes, or at least him and me do, and then I'll be really busy. So yeah, it just reminded me of that. We've got to be in the here and now at the moment. Don't try and think about the past so much. Don't project into the future so much. Just stay in the present moment and be cool. Be cool with it, what's going on, as best you can. Let's do some of these. I do want to get some animals out as well. I'm feeling to get some animals out. His business is failing. Yeah. I think, you know what? I think that's what's going on at the moment. You know, there's a lot of things failing now. People really struggling, and it's become more crucial than ever. People can't just get money for doing anything. It was easy before. And so people are having to really face it. I'm not going to take those because they're not speaking to me at all. Yes, these are. So that's what happens, the business failing too. I mean, I know it from myself, there's a hell of a lot of inner work to do to get businesses happening, especially businesses like this. The dead end. This is the death card, right? The dead end. Something stopped. Cannot proceed. So something stopped. We've hit a brick wall. We're in the empty room right now going, what the hell? What the hell's going on? There's nothing in here. Why is nothing happening? Have patience. And then we've got the bridge. We're bridging to the new. I've gone in slow motion. We're bridging to the new. Or there's a bridge between us. Because I just noticed the two hands on here. There's a feminine hand and there's a masculine hand there. There's a bridge between us. It's gone so slow. That's better. Caught up again. There's a bridge. So let's get the next card out. What's coming next after this bridge then? Struggle's real. Yeah. Keep yourself in the present now. It's been seeded. It has been seeded already. We already seeded it. I guess we're just having to be patient. Give us what's next. We're in this bridge at the moment, the bridge between us. Oh, the tear. So it's processing emotions right now. The bridge. Processing emotions, that's where we're at. Things being destroyed on this bridge within ourselves. Taking things personally, not trusting, that kind of thing. For me, it's trust. I've got trust issues. I guess abandonment issues. No, I don't. I say that because I used to have it. It's not affecting me. I'm not feeling like the abandonment issues there anymore. But there's things inside of ourselves that are being destroyed right now. We're having to face it. The even deeper inner work is what I'm getting from that. What's coming after all of this? Bridgie, Eros. Love of the romantic variety is coming. So if it's a relationship that I'm talking about for you, is that animals. But it could be a job, whatever. That's just on the other side of this bridge, on the other side of this inner work is what you want. Dove spirit, be at peace. Just like Bridget said, inner peace, be at peace. Be at peace with this process. It's not that you've done anything wrong. Just leveling up even more. Spirit has a plan, you see. If whatever we're waiting for is really special, then there's a lot more to get ready for it, right? It's like, if you want to just go down to the 7-Eleven, you don't do the same thing to get prepared as if you're getting married, right? Just throw anything on to go down to the 7-Eleven, it doesn't even matter. But if you're getting married, you're going to take your time. You're probably going to take 2 hours or more to get ready. And so Spirit has a plan, there's something big coming, and so of course it's going to take us longer to get ready. There's way more to do when it's an important thing. I like that analogy. It used to be one of my favourite things about going out I started going out clubbing when I was about 15. And me and my friends, we'd stay at each other's places, but I'd go there, and it was generally me staying at their places because I lived out in the sticks. My parents had bought a place with a lot of land, but it was hard for me to get to. So I'd go stay with them, but before we went out, we used to go. I'd take all my stuff, my going out stuff, and we'd get ready together, and it was so much fun. It used to be like it was part of the night. It was part of the night out. It was getting ready together, doing each other's hair, and it's just stuff like that. It's fun. Should have went to 7-Eleven instead of getting married. Yeah, I should have. Why didn't we just go to the 7-Eleven? I don't know if I'm getting another card out. There's just a heap of cards dropping rather than definitive. Take this card. Give us one. Spirit has a plan. There we go, that's the one. Be playful. Lighten up about it. Be playful. Spirit has a plan. Go along with it. See the perfection in it. Yeah. Maybe you're getting ready to get married, so to speak. Getting ready for something special, so it's going to take some time. Imagine if we got impatient with that. If you're like getting ready for anything, like, so if you're going to be on TV, that preparation is going to take a while as well, isn't it? But imagine if we were like, why is this taking so long? when you're just like getting into the stuff, like the makeup or whatever, to get married. Imagine if we were impatient then. It's like, let's just go to the church now. My hair's not done, whatever. So, let's do readings for everybody. Seeing as you all started asking. You preempted it, it's good. Starting with me, what's mine? Healing and peace, being at peace. Yes, Bridget, yes, I've got your message. I kind of am at peace. My life is good. All is well. Yesterday I went to school, and it was funny. So sometimes when words come up, when Thai words come up, sometimes my teacher, she'll look at her phone, she'll look it up on her phone to see all the different connotations of what that word means. And so yesterday, she looked up a word and she showed me a phone. She's like, oh, look, it's 11:11. And then the next time she looked at it, it's like, oh, look, it's 12:12. And then, so we were laughing about it. And then she sent me a message in the afternoon saying, oh, next week we're going to do Muay Thai words. We're going to learn all about the words around Muay Thai. I'm like, oh. So I sent her a message back saying, yay. And then I saw that it was 1:11. So I took a screenshot and I sent it to her. And it was just like that all day. It was funny. But yeah, a lot of synchronicities going on. Which is confirmation, right? It's like if things are, if you're getting signs like that, things are up in the air and you're like, what's going on? But then you're seeing all of these synchronicities. It's like, well, something's in alignment then, isn't it? Maria. Ooh, be willing. I don't have much time left. I'm going to have to go fast. Maria, be willing to bring out your passionate side. That means both ways too. If someone's annoying you or doing the wrong thing by you and you're feeling passionate about that, stand up for yourself. Let yourself be more fiery, Maria. That's what I'm getting from that. Arlene. Wow. Expansion. Go for something much, much bigger, much, much better. Get your mind on success and your dreams, not just the next step in front of you. Tanya. Touch the mirror. Mirror reflection. A bit of a mirror reflection is what I'm getting from this. So whatever situation you've got at the moment, it's a bit of a mirror reflection. It's showing you something that you've got inside of yourself, but just a little bit. You know how I've talked about the ugly mirror before, someone coming into our lives that does something that we're doing, but to an extreme, and we're like, oh my God, check them. We can see it so clearly in them because it's so expanded in them, but we don't necessarily see it in ourselves. That's what you've got. Someone around you is mirroring something to you. You don't have a bit of it, but it's still trying to get your attention. We still have to do the work on ourselves, even if we're not as bad as other people. That's a huge cop-out, right? Well, I won't work on this because I'm not that bad compared to everyone else. Well, you could be much better. Deb, be vulnerable in work, putting yourself out there a little bit more. Step outside of your comfort zone in your work, Deb. Trisha. Okay, you need to get support. This understanding card, there's got to be a flow back and forth. It can't be a one-way street. Sometimes we want it to be a one-way street to protect ourselves. It's like, well, I'm really happy loving someone else, but being loved by them, that's much trickier. So I'm going to stop. I'm just going to choose people where I can love them, and then they don't love me back because that's my comfort zone. It's that kind of thing. Getting support, letting the flow be two ways. You receiving from someone. Open up to that, Trisha. Melissa. Oh, forgive yourself for not being brilliant before. We're a work in progress. We don't have to be brilliant right from the start. Yeah. We don't have to be born like that. When we start something off, it's a learning process. We don't have to be brilliant right away. And like if that's in relationships, if that's in relationships too, it's like we're allowed to mess up. We don't have to be perfect. Kelly. Okay. Kelly, you started something off that's not happening. You need to accept that and re-choose something else. I don't feel like what you need to re-choose is a massive difference from, I don't think it's like a world away from what you did choose, but there's some tweaks to be made. So accept that whatever you initiated isn't happening, isn't working, it's not aligned with you completely. So instead of trying to make yourself aligned with it, trying to morph yourself so that you can actually get it, accept that it's not happening, it's not for you, and re-choose. Choose again. What is it that you want? Eva, what is it that you want based on the feedback that you've just got as well? Yeah, that's what we do. We go through life and it's like experiencing this. It's like, yeah, that was great, or maybe not so great. I would choose differently now, and we do that over and over again. That's why we didn't go to the 7-Eleven. That's why we got married. Eva, don't worry about sex. What are you worried about sex for? Anyway, you can keep that one to yourself, but don't worry about sex. That's a strong message. Whatever you've been worried about. Chris. Ooh. Yeah, I was getting that from your energy. You're going to have a decision to make. You're going to have your pick. It's good. It's good. What's under that? Maybe a feeling of, oh, well, I was waiting for so long, and now what? You know, when you're waiting for the bus and then 3 come along at the same time. Don't get into that kind of an attitude. Just choose. Because what's under that card means that there's a bit of an attitude. There's going to be a bit of a vibration that comes to you when you get to decide that isn't necessarily positive. You know, some people get overwhelmed with having a lot of choice. But it's great to have a lot of choice. Or maybe when you get this pick, you know, maybe you want the universe to choose for you, and then there's 3 jobs available to you, and then you've got to decide, and then you find out, oh, now I'm trying to make the right choices of A, B, or C. Something's going to come up anyway when you've got the decision, and some kind of a pattern. Sherry L. Oh, interesting. Who are my transformations? So this death and rebirth, who are you? It's getting you closer to who you really are, something much more aligned with you. So going through a transformation at the moment, but you are the transformation. Like through a lot of phoenix arising from the ashes many, many times over. I think we all have, right? And so you are that, you are transformation. So maybe you've been asking, like, can't it just be easy? Can't it just be smooth sailing now? Can't I just have an easy life? No, you can't, because you are transformation. You chose it. Tawanda. Look at all those emojis. You're funny. Oh. Staying safe, and I am limitless. So you can put yourself out there more, Tawanda. Your safety is in the whole universe. You can trust the whole universe. So you don't need to protect yourself or hide away. You're limitless. Get out there. The universe has got your back. Your higher self has got your back. Katie. Katie. Ooh, release guilt, and it's not even true anyway. So you're feeling guilty about something that isn't even true anyway. This is the energy of thinking that you've hurt someone or something. Maybe someone's not getting in touch with you, and you think, you get the guilt, you're like, paranoia. Oh, it's about me, it's about me. It's not even about you. What you're thinking is about you, and you're feeling guilty about it's not even about you. So look at that when you're taking too much responsibility, or you're reading into things. Someone behaves a certain way and you're making it all about you. It's not, it's always about them. So you've got a bit of probably something to heal from the past in that. Like the scary tiger in the room, always trying to manage everyone else because it's scary. Having to watch the tiger in case they bite. Timothy, travelling. Dragging you truck home. Timothy. Ooh. Be with Nate. You know, going down that path, you don't know what's down that path, it's a little bit scary, but you meet things along the way that help you on that journey. It's a mystery path. It's not so much about the nature thing, it's just that image of Alice in Wonderland going down that path and the adventures along the way. Be willing to do that, Timothy. April. Oh, why did you jump? April. Oh, you deserve better, April. You're good enough. Detach. I think you've aimed low, maybe breadcrumbing yourself kind of thing. Aim too low. You are good enough to have even better than that, so detach from it. level up instead. So sometimes we don't get what we want because we're aiming too low. We're asking for too little. And we think, oh, if I can't even get that little thing, I'm not going to get the big thing, so I'm not going to ask for the big thing. And higher self is like, but the little thing isn't for you, the big thing is for you. The big thing is for you. DC Fan Jane, you. Ooh. Oh, okay. Romance and overwhelming of fairy tale romance. It's impossible. Human beings are human beings. It's not a fairy tale. Chance of the fairy tale romance. And trying to look for that or thinking that you should be able to find that, it's not reasonable. We don't live in Disneyland. So you're overwhelming yourself with romance, with your ideas of romance. Don't believe the movies. It's not possible. We're human beings. We've got to love each other as we are, flaws and all. True love is not a fairy tale. There we go. Back down to earth, hey. Used to be opposed to marriage, rethinking that now. I was opposed to marriage after I got divorced, of course. And then I was asked by this lady who used to put like these amazing weddings on, if I'd come and be a waitress for her, because I was working at this cafe at the time for my friend. And yeah, I did, and it changed my mind. It opened me back up because there were some amazing weddings, I mean. Not just the wedding, but the couple, you know. And there were some terrible ones too. But it really opened my mind again to it. Because some of them were just amazing, you know. The things that they were saying, it was just, yeah. I'm like, okay, well, if it can be like that, then I would be open to marriage again. Alfred. You are next, aren't you? Did it jump? Yes. Alfred. Intimacy overwhelming. Being open to someone, being truthful is overwhelming. Showing them every part of yourself. Being that real person, like the not Disney kind of stuff. It can be overwhelming. Are they going to not love you because you're being intimate with them? Well, no, it's usually the other way around. When we are open and vulnerable and admit our fears and stuff like that, we get loved even more because we're all human beings. It gives us permission to be flawed as well, doesn't it? Heather. You're getting a little bit of what you want to show. The universe is trying to lead you forward with carrots. You're getting a little bit of it. You're not getting the full thing that you want yet, but it's because it's showing you that you will get what you want. So don't be too disappointed with those little carrots. You are being guided forward toward that. So with each carrot comes a bit of a change in your vibration, in your beliefs, and getting ready for it. So Heather, you are getting there, but yeah, don't be too frustrated with those, that it's just a little bit each time instead of the full shebang. Chris, Trisha, I'm not sure I could ever get married again. Yeah, it'd have to be pretty spectacular. I agree. You're welcome, Maria and Arlene. Trisha, you think you've been too rigid in your opinions? You're welcome, Trisha and Kelly. You might hide under the covers if you get more than one job offer. So that's it then. What's under that? What's under the overwhelm that you will feel? You're welcome, Eva and Sherry and Wanda. You serial self-guilt tripper, Katie. I felt it. You're welcome, DC Fan Jane. And Melissa and Alfred. There you go, did you all? Yay. Thanks everyone for coming along and your likes and all your support of my channel. I will be putting a pick a card read up later. In this evening probably is when I will publish that. So check that out. I think I'm going to do how they feel about you again. I do love all your suggestions for the more obscure ones, but the truth is I don't earn as much money when I do those ones. So sometimes I've got to do the mainstream ones to get more money because it is a business after all. I'll probably be here tomorrow. So have a great day, everybody. And I'll see you tomorrow. Be patient. It's coming.